Hello everybody, my name is Aceface. I woke up a couple of hours ago. It's a weekend for me right now, and I felt like going into the depths of EVE Online, back into our wormhole that we were exploring inside J133121. It's a pretty cool wormhole. I really like this wormhole because it's these three. C3s are pretty decent wormholes, and it has a high sec static. So we had our little campfire here, our mobile base, mobile depot. Approach this, and I was thinking that today we could try looking for maybe some people in here, say if we could maybe spook some people. But it doesn't seem like there's anyone really on the scan, so we might just warp around the system. Otherwise, I was thinking we could just go and do some T1 Abyss, because this is a quite cool way to do Abyss, because when we're in this wormhole, there's not going to be usually so many people here, and if we are going into we're in like the middle of space, I can imagine there's not a lot of people. This is just what I'm thinking, but I don't think that there's going to be a lot of people who are like looking for abyssal traces here. So I think it'll be pretty safe actually. I feel like it feels to me quite like a good activity to do in these kind of wormholes, because you're sort of safe, because there's not a lot of people are out there to get you. In high sec, there's a lot of people scanning down abyssal traces who want to get you, but here we're sort of going to be chilling in our little area here with our base here, our mobile depot. You can see we've got a lot of loot actually from previous scanning sites. So we'll go first off, warp around. Actually, no, you know what we're going to do? We're first going to scan down the different signatures, and something I should have done before, I should have scanned down the stuff properly. And you know what happened last night? Last night when I was sleeping, I had actually a dream about EVE Online. I dreamt that I was in this wormhole right here that we're in right now. And I was just looking around. I was just looking around the wormhole. And I warped there, and then there actually came out a ship. And it was one of these special AT ships. Let's see if we can find a picture of it. See, now where is it? Because there's some of these special AT ships. Yeah, this one right here, the Laylaps. One of these I found that were like in a wormhole. It was cruising through a wormhole. And I thought, oh, it's 100% I'm gonna die, because these are really expensive ships. Like, we're talking 100 bill plus, and they're really damn powerful as well. But I started firing it just because I wanted to, just for the sake of it. I was certain that I was going to die, and I just shot it. But then, what happened was that since the Purifier has very good range, I don't know why, but in my dream, I was just thinking that my Purifier has so good range that I was actually able to range this Laylaps. So I was able to shoot him, and he wasn't able to shoot me. And I was also going so fast with my MWD that he wasn't able to apply to me, because I think he was using like heavy assault missiles or something, or like something that was able to not apply to me properly. So he was actually doing so much damage to me, and my torpedoes were actually able to apply very good to him, even though I had this because in my dream I had this scanning fit right here. So it was like, even though I had very no application modules, but I had these rigs here that were able to apply. So I was actually able to apply to this guy, and I think that the ship is also a shield-based ship. Okay, the wormhole is still here. It's a shield-based ship. So I was actually withering him down pretty quickly, and I managed to kill him. And I was just like, oh my god, I've solo killed an AT ship in a basic Purifier. And I thought I had a moment that felt like when someone destroyed this, I think it was a Kremoas or some kind of AT ship in like an Algos that was a really basic Algos. I felt like that. Oh, I've just used a basic scanning Purifier and I just destroyed an AT ship. But dreams are dreams. Dreams are dreams. I'm not going to really be like that in real life. But that's at least what I dreamt last night. It was a pretty happy dream until I woke up and I thought, oh no, that's not the case. But at least I look forward to going back into our wormhole again, see how a little cozy spot in space where we're just here by ourselves, or hopefully by ourselves, and there's no one here. Okay, so this is what I'm gonna do here. Wormhole. There we go. Okay, CQU wormhole. Okay, now we've got these other signatures here. Increase the size. Where's our mobile depot? There it is. We can approach this. Go close to this. Nice and cozy. It's important to see your ship. That's why I'm putting the scanner over here, but unfortunately we can't use the D-scan at the same time. Okay, we've got no percentage actually. We need to scan a bit more. It's annoying. I find it quite annoying when it's like got these two dots like this, because I'm unsure when to scan. If you guys know where to scan when you got these two dots like this, let me know, because I'm quite curious. But I think this is another wormhole as well, because I remember there were quite a few wormholes in before. Let's see here. Okay. Like the smaller I think here we may as well just cloak up, but it's alright. No one's attacked that mobile depot. It's good that we check in on this, because if someone does attack this, yeah, it's a wormhole. If someone does check in on this, then they will have like a reinforcement time on this, so 48 hours, and then I won't be able to like keep it in space. Then after 48 hours, someone will be able to destroy it, as far as I understand. Okay, let's save this, and then we just type like this wormhole. We may as well could have just saved the whole signature actually, but okay, we've got all these signatures saved down here. Doesn't seem like we've got any cool relic sites, so we can do some abyss by ourselves here in the wormhole. Now we're here. There's no repair facilities right here, so what I probably should have done is pack a structure repairer, because say our ship takes critical damage in the structure, I'm not going to be able to repair that actually. So that would be unfortunate right here. I should have really brought a structure repair with me. That would have been a very smart idea. I did not think that far. But at least we know for next time when we're going to go out here wormhole camping. So we're going to refit to our abyss fit right here. So what we do here is we remove the cloaking device and the core scanner probes. There we go. Okay, good. Now here's a good way how we could screw ourselves over. Now that we put our core scanner probes in here, if we somehow deleted the bookmarks and warped somewhere else, we would be screwed. Or if someone destroyed our mobile depot. Okay, so then we've got the autocannons we put here. Remove the hacking equipment, and then we put the cat battery. Where's the cat battery? There it is. Takes two cat battery, and the target painter. There we go. And now we need the ammunition. We've got the ammunition in here already. You can put this in the mobile depot like that. There we go. Caldari Navy in here. Yep. And we've got 580 DPS as well. Group these. Okay, now we're ready to rock and roll. See, now I don't think I can deploy abyss filaments here when we're outside near this mobile depot, but we can make a little safe nearby. We can take some abyss filaments. We can, with our name, create a fleet like that. Okay, good. Now in a fleet. Okay, now we're ready to go. We can see if, I don't think it'll work. Let's see now. Activate. Yeah, further away from our mobile depot. So we'll warp here. Perhaps we can warp somewhere. And okay, we've got anomalies here as well. I didn't check these anomalies, but we've got some anomalies actually. Okay, never mind. We ignore these anomalies. What is there? Something that's very close we can warp to? Yeah, we'll warp to this sun right here. A safe or abyssal launch site like that. I would preferably want to be like in range of this mobile depot that I can see it, because that'll be nice, because then you can just warp directly to it. Let's see, where's one? There we go. Okay. Maybe we'll be able to see the mobile depot now, so we can just warp directly to the abyss site. We'll be able to see that. But then again, maybe it could be a smart idea to not do it too close to the mobile depot, because then if someone did find the mobile depot, then they would be able to go there and find us straight away. Scanning here? No, there's no one here. Okay, we'll go back to abyss launch site. I think one of the wormholes despawned right there. Active. This is a good reason why it's good to bookmark these wormholes with the signature name, because you see here, OQU despawned, so we can just delete this bookmark right there. No point in having it. RZN is there, and we can even edit this location to be, this is called QKX. There we go. Alright, do we see the mobile depot? No, we don't. Okay, but it's very close at least. We can start the abyss running. Let's go. Abyss solo in a wormhole. A little bit spooky, but I don't think there's anyone here. It's quite a quiet time of the day as well. Alright, let's get to it. Vila Damavix in the blue cloud is going to be optimal location. Activate torpedoes. I really like to do this abyss running in the Purifier, because I feel like there's quite a bit of skill needed to avoid these guys and get a good angle so that you can get good shots in. So when I've not done these for a while, it feels like I lose a bit of my quote-unquote habits or routines or muscle memory in doing these. Oh, no. Do not want to go out there. Go back in. Get back in, Purifier, please. No. Get back in, get back in, get back in. Don't take structure. Please don't take structure. Please don't take structure. Oh, I took structure damage. No. That was really dumb. This is what I mean. This is what I mean. You need a bit of that routine to not do these dumb mistakes like I did right now, because I went way too far. Way too far. That was super dumb. Don't need to use our autocannon now. I'm a bit annoyed that I took a bit of structure damage right there, because there's no way for me to get any structure back anyway. I don't think there is anyway. Let's go to the biocommutative cache. Can get that. Alright, let's go to this. I'm using autocannons. Before I tried with the railgun fit, but I felt like these autocannons are a bit better. They do a bit more damage and it's mostly, I would say, useful when there's stuff that's getting really close to us, and these will apply a lot better. Stop with the armor repair, save a bit of capacitor. We're not cap stable actually without it. Open this up. You can also reload. We applied pretty decently to those little Velo dynamics right there. 1.2 million. I brought a lot of filaments with me, 90 filaments, because those are very cheap filaments, these T1s, so you can buy a ton of them and they take very little space as well. So it's a good way to have a little bit of extra ISK right here when you're out here in the depths of wormhole space. What have we got here? Ephialtes. To the side, now we can go to the side here, lock up the bioadaptive cache. Why did I lock up the escort before the Ephialtes? He's a big, usually you lock up big stuff quicker, so I'm a bit surprised. I would have expected to lock up these guys last actually. We've got a tracking pylon as well. Okay, this last torpedo should be enough to seal the fate of this escort. We'll go towards this commutative cache right here. We can use our autocannon to take it out. Take out the cache, see if we get nice loot. Ah, no, our Purifier, it has a bit of scratches now. It's got armor damage, but it'll also have a bit of scratches because of the structure damage it took. And that's it's a bit annoying, a bit unfortunate to see. We're taking a lot of damage now. We should be moving. We should be moving. We should be moving. We should be moving. Please move. Move, please. Yeah, you can tell I'm really rusty right here. You can tell I'm very rusty right here. This is very rusty. It's all about that muscle memory. It was really dumb. I felt like I would have been able to. I felt like I would have been able to survive that, but when I get close, the Ephialtes, they have a form of beam lasers that are a lot more effective when you're up close. Okay, we'll move to the side right here. Try to get some good shots. We're getting really bad shots in on this Ephialtes guy. Really bad shots. Like, I felt like we were applying it to the frigates than we are to the cruisers, actually. There we go. Taking him out, please. Please, 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 just die. There we go. Come on, die, please. This is horrible. This is horrible right here. I really shouldn't have gone for that cache right there. I was getting too greedy. Too greedy. Oof. This is pretty rough right here. I don't like having to zoom out like this a lot because I can't see my ship, but it's quite important right here. I'm getting slapped up as hard as I am right now. You can see, like, we're applying really good to this little frigate right here. Do not need to shoot now. Autocannons waste ammunition. Go for this extraction node probably. There's any blue clouds? Because I felt like we were playing really good initially, but now we're playing really bad actually. Look at that. Like, okay, we do not need to use armor repair anymore. Capacitor is running out. The MWD uses quite a bit of capacitor. Combine that with the armor repair, we're not in a good position. Get this extraction node right here. Hardly anything. Okay. Move towards the transfer conduit. Oh, the structure HP is going to bug me quite a bit. It's going to bug me quite a bit, actually. We could actually go through a high-sec wormhole and just repair quickly at a station that's in that wormhole. See if we can maybe even grab a structure repair right there. That could be an option. That could be an option, actually. Jump here. Okay, we've got a bunch of little frigates. Not a good way for getting them done quickly, but sometimes you can get good angles and you can apply actually quite decently. So Spark guys need to die first because you're going to do a lot of damage in the electrical side. Oh, cool. Do you see that 1k volley right there on the Dynamic? That was nice. Dynamic's going to get close to us in due time. He goes very fast, 3k a second at max speed, I think. We're getting some good hits right there. Good hits. Because I think he's got an MWD as well. Oof, wow, 3 shots managed to take out the Dynamic. That was really great. Really, really great, actually. A lot better than I expected. The rogue drones, however, don't seem to be going that well. Okay, we need to be a bit cautious of the boundary. Cautious of the boundary. Approach the Origin conduit, please. There we go. Can shoot the torpedoes on these spark needles over here. One is getting a bit close there at 22 kilometers, you can see. That was a good hit there. 500, that was half his HP almost. Actually, more than half of the HP. Initially, we're doing only like 100, so it depends a little bit on the angles you can get. Sometimes you can get a good angle that sort of favors the explosion direction or vector. Like this right here, 700 damage shot. Oof. Wow. That's nice to see. We can even go here to the and buy competitive cash now. And we can lock this up, in fact. And use our autocannon to shoot this. We can not have to stop shooting with our torpedoes. And the ammunition is also a lot cheaper than torpedo ammunition. Torpedo ammunition is a bit expensive. In fact, the faction one is quite expensive. T2 is less expensive. I want to use T2 for more DPS, but it's really bad application, so that's why I don't use it. Oof, let's get out of here. See if we can repair ourselves at a station in the high-sec static. Let's get out of here. It'll be nice to see if we can also grab a structure repair somewhere. Structure repair. Let's see how easy is it to fit them. No one's here. Okay, we'll go to our mobile depot. It would be nice if I could have repaired at the mobile depot, but
active.
You can't, unfortunately. Can we go in the fitting tab? Now we can see if we can put a structure repair. Structure. No, there's nothing here. We put in the hull and armor. Hull repairs. Small. Tech 2 1. Needs a bit of power grid, but otherwise I think it's alright. How much power grid does the medium one use? Oh, that's a lot of power grid right there. I mean, if we do unfit everything, go medium one, there's 60 HP every 18 seconds. That's quite a hefty amount, but who will we be able to? Is this expensive? Costs 2 million or 3 million. And we could also get a meta one as well if we wanted to. We'll see, we'll see. Okay, let's get the scanning equipment, because that's what we're going to need here. We can also dump the loot in this mobile depot. Save a bit of space. A bit of loot. 4 million from there. Scan a bit. Maybe we want to see if any bad guys nearby. Nah, never mind. People are going to find us anyway. Okay. Got some loot in here. 83 million in fact. A bit of it comes from the different modules. Deactivate these 2 modules. And then put the Relic and Data Analyzers. Core probe. Is there anything? There we go. We need some backup of these because it's good to have the backup. Okay, I think we've got everything now. Got the core probe. Oh, we need the Covert clocking device. Very important. Covert. Be very covert in this purifier. Okay, where's the now wormy? There we go. It's still there. QKX.
Active.
All right. Covert ops cloaking device on. Can even reload a bit. Okay, we're here now at the wormhole. Go through here. See if we can. There's even a structure right here. We can see if we can find some hull repairs.
Active.
Probably the small one will be better because it will take less space. We'll see how big, because space is a bit of a factor here. 5 volume is 5. Medium one is 10. Okay, well, this is not a big difference. You can see now. Hull repair, hull repair. Oh, there's hardly anything. There's one here.
Docking request
Medium
accept.
polarized one. There's medium automated structural restoration. See which one is best. 52, 21, 55, 20. Okay, the polarized one is better. So we'll go for this one. Here. Buy this. Repair our ship already, actually. Go repaired. Got some NPCs here, some retrievers.
Warpdrive
Joint
active.
harvesting effort. Here they're mining away at the asteroid belt, it seems like. Or maybe they're dumping some ores at the station or something? There's a station not so far away. There's not the station they were at, because it was just in the same direction. That was really some dumb mistakes I made in the abyss right there. Got too cocky with the loot. Did not pay any attention to the boundary box. Like, the boundary box trap is what new players often do the most amount of mistakes, I notice, at least when I go in frigate abyss, because it's so easy since you're so quick. It's very easy to make mistakes. Destroy a cormorant. It's very easy to underestimate how quick the boundary box can get close to you when you're in a frigate. Just how quick these damn frigates are. Cruiser is not as big of a deal, but frigates, oof. Amount of times I've played co-op Abyss with relatively new people in frigates, and they going in the boundary box even after warning them is still quite a prevalent thing. It's always important to respect the boundary box, which I myself don't even do sometimes. I go back to entry right here and go back to the mobile depot. Yeah. Probably should have carried some expanded cargo holds to be able to carry all the stuff when we're going back and forward. Could have the expanded cargo hold. What does this do? This increases our velocity. Doesn't increase the line time, that makes us less tanky as well. We'll be able to fit a lot more stuff in here. So these could be good to have when we're transporting stuff. Yeah, I probably should have brought these because they would do a lot more use than those 2 ballistic control systems that deactivated right there. That's another thing we could have had. You learn. But I like this style of living in this little wormhole right here. It's quite cool, I think. Can maybe get some of those expanded cargo holes next time I go out. Alright, but that's enough for now. Did a little bit of Abyss. Bought a bit of a structure repair so that we can use this to repair eventual structure damage we take in our adventures in the wormhole. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and if you did, please leave a like and subscribe. I'll catch you guys later.